it is Jazz, and thank you so much for joining me for today. Today we are doing Pilates in Cornwall. So I have got an absolutely stunning view behind me and the sunshine is out. Hopefully you can't hear the wind too much through the microphone. Apologies if you can. Okay, let's just start by just easing out those hips. Take some nice deep breaths. And then change the direction. Lovely, and then bring it back to center. Good. Take some nice deep breaths and just roll out those shoulders. And then gently release. Good. Okay, let's come into a Pilates roll down. So let's have the feet hip width apart. Take a nice big inhale. On the exhale, chin to the chest. Take your time as you start to roll yourself down. There's no rush. Think vertebrae by vertebrae as you roll down. Try and ease all that tension out. And then when you're ready, let's take it down onto the mat. Okay, come up into an all fours position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, extend opposite arm and leg. Find that balance and then back to center. Exhale, extend. Inhale, center. Good. Okay, if you want to challenge that balance, you're going to exhale, extend to the arm and leg away from the midline, center, down. Extend, away from the midline, center, down. One more either side. Lovely. Okay, from there we're going to go into a box press. So inhale, bring the nose down, exhale, push up. Inhale, down. Exhale, push up. If you can, take the hands and knees further away. Inhale, down. Exhale, press. Good, let's go 4 more. Stay strong. 3. Good, 2. And then last one. And back. Good. Take it back into your child's pose for a moment. Take some nice deep breaths. Great. Okay, from there, come onto your tummies for me. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, push away, come into a lovely back extension, and then down. So inhale, prepare, exhale, raise up. Good, bring that chin up as well if you can, and then down. 3 more. So exhale, push up. Lovely. 2. And then last one for me. Amazing. Great. Okay, let's focus more on that lower back. So we're going to inhale. On the exhale, we're going to raise up. Feel that in the lower back. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Engage that lower back. Inhale, down. Let's go 2 more. And then last one. Good. And back to center. Great. Okay, from here, come onto your tummies. Not onto your tummies, onto your back to work the tum. Okay, so we're going to inhale. On the exhale, raise up to tabletop position. Give those legs a cycle. If you're able to, raise up the head and the shoulder blades. Good, and hold it there. And then if you're able to and would like to, we're going to turn it into a scissor kick instead. So you can either stay with your bicycle or you can scissor kick it out. I don't mind. Good. Keep hold. Keep breathing. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Lovely. Right. Let's go into some toe taps. So back to your tabletop position. Inhale. On the exhale, tap down. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap. Inhale, center. Good. Really feel that in the core. Good. If you want to go for a bit of a scoop, you can. Tap, scoop, center. Tap, scoop, center. Tap, scoop, center. Lovely. Good. Okay. Let's go 1 more either side. And then back. Brilliant. Bring it down. Okay, from there, let's go for a shoulder bridge. So inhale, on the exhale, peel that spine up, vertebrae by vertebrae, squeeze your bottom cheeks at the top, float the arms up and over, stay nice and strong, inhale at the top, exhale, arms come down first, followed by that spine, take some nice deep breaths. Okay, let's go for another one, really focus vertebrae by vertebrae as you peel up, squeeze your bottom cheeks at the top, inhale at the top, exhale, arms come down, spine comes down. This is where I need some sunglasses now. That sun is lovely. Good. Bring it up. Keep breathing. Wonderful. We're going to go for one more of these. Raise it up. Squeeze those bottom cheeks. And then bring it down. Lovely. Okay, arms to the side, feet and knees together. Let's go for our knee drops. Inhale down, exhale center. Inhale down, exhale center. So get a little bit of a twist in that oblique. Enjoy that spine stretch. Okay, one more either side. Inhale down, exhale center. Inhale down, exhale center. Amazing. From here we're going to come up to a seated position. If you would like to and can, we're going to roll like a bull. So inhale, roll back, exhale, roll forward, balance at the top. Inhale, roll back, exhale, roll forward. One more, and then up. See whether you can balance at the top. Can you raise the legs up higher? Can you bring the arms up higher? Good. Keep hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. Amazing. Good. Okay, come up to a seated position. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Extend those legs out, point the toes up towards the nose. We're going to go into the saw. So arms up, we're going to inhale. On the exhale, rotate, chin to the chest, 2 or 3 pulses, reaching as far as you comfortably can. Inhale, center. Exhale, on to the other side. Inhale, center. Good. So exhale through the effort always. One more either side for me. Last one. Good, and then center. Okay, bring those legs together. We're going to go for a neck pull, but please don't pull on the neck. Arms up, we're going to inhale. On the exhale, chin to the chest, feel that stretch at the back of the legs, create that nice curve in the upper part of the spine. Inhale, restack. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, restack. Okay, 2 more. And then last one. And then back to center. Great. Okay, bring one knee over, give it a hug, feel that stretch in that bottom cheek. And then if you want, you can add that rotation and look outwards. I'm going to look over to that stunning view over there. And then inhale. On the exhale, gently release, change it over, bring the other leg over, give it a hug, feel that bottom cheek stretch. And then if you'd like, add that rotation. And then inhale. On the exhale, come back to center. Good. Okay, come into a seated position however you feel good. Roll out those shoulders up and back down. Take some nice deep breaths. Good. And then gently release. Look from left to right with that neck. Good. One more either side. And then back to center. Reach up towards the ceiling. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, bring those arms down. Fantastic. And smile. Brilliant. Great. Well, thank you so much for joining me for today. The views over here have been absolutely spectacular, and hopefully you are feeling a little bit more stretched and have worked out. So have a fantastic rest of the day, and hopefully see you soon.